Oh yes, you're welcome to IBEDC Light of Imole Day, where we'll talk everything and anything power supply. And then we also talk about all the things that you talk about when you talk about power supply. And that's why we say on this program, we talk one language, and that is power supply. Today we are looking at the National Mass Metering Program, NMMP, and what everything customers need to know. It is started in Ogun State, and then you don't want to miss any part of this program. And then you don't want to know how you're also going to benefit out of this NMMP program, the National Mass Metering Program launched by the federal government. I'm glad to tell you that we already have our guests here in the house. They are ready and they are hot. We want to advise you to stay back, call your friends and family so you can enjoy every part of the program today. I am Juliet Oshimaye. So welcome once more. Over to you now, Gringa.
Oshimaye Juliet, ẹ̀yin èèyàn lè mo fi àkóyè kí n káàbọ̀ sí abala ètò IBEDC Light of Imole Day, níbi tí a ti máa ń lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti jọ fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀ láti yiri àwọn kókó tá a mọ̀ pé yóò tún mú ìdàgbàsókè bá ìkùnsínú ẹ̀lẹ́ńtíríkì láwùjọ. A tún ti dé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa lónìí lórí ètò yìí, àwọn àlejò wa ti wà ń kalẹ̀. Kí ló ń ta fẹ́ yiri wò, kí ló ń ta fẹ́ gbéyẹ̀wò? Ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú èròǹgbà ìjọba àpapọ̀ wípé gbogbo èèyàn pátá ló gbọ́dọ̀ ní mítà tiẹ̀, léyìí tí kò ní fa wípé mo rẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi ò rẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀, léyìí tí kò ní mú ìfàsẹ́yìn bá ètò ìpèsè iná láwùjọ, torí pé bí kó wá bá ní mítà dandan ni kí òdiwọ̀n iná tí à ń lò kí o ṣe rẹ́gí tí kò ní pa iléeṣẹ́ IBEDC lára, bákan náà ni ò ní pa oníbàárà lára. Èyí ló ń ta fẹ́ gbéyẹ̀wò lórí ètò yìí, kí là ń pè ní ètò ìpèsè mítà fún gbogbo ènìyàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìjọba àpapọ̀ ṣe làkalẹ̀. Èyí làwọn àlejò wa máa bá jíròrò lé lórí tó máa fèsì lé lórí, sẹ́yìn pàápàá sì máa lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àti kópa nínú ẹ̀. Torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ pé àwọn tó wà nítòsí, àwọn tó wà láyìíká yín fún Small Direct Television wọn láti gbádùn ètò IBEDC Light of Imole Day. Lẹ́yìn kan sí mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí, ẹ máa bá wa kálọ.
Yes, thank you, Binga. How are you today? Welcome. Thank God you're here and I'm here. Oh yes, we'll be doing a very quick break. When we come back, you'll get to meet our guests and then we'll be running with the day's business. Stay back.
Look, what do they do there?
I want...
You won't do it. Say you don't forget what happened to your friend when climbed the electricity pole last week?
Nothing they happen. Nobody that only do this job. Even self, life that part of my body. Even life no day.
Hey, something will happen. And you don't play with fire. You say one burn like smoke fish. Oh yeah, come down, no.
Oh, but why this is about business?
I said come down. If anything happen to your light, go call IBEDC, make them fix her for you. No be this kangaroo go come fix her. See, I go report you to police. Oh yeah, carry on a ladder, come back for here.
Baba Wire, na true you talk o. My people, life no get duplicate. Stay away from all electrical installations, cables, substations and all transformers. Do not build under power lines. Do not ask non-IBEDC technicians to reconnect, maintain or repair any electrical faults. Stay away from snapped wires, falling poles or sagging wires. We advise you build at least 20 feet or 5.5 meters away from all electrical installations. Safety first. Safety always.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Hey.
You go now. Where you go?
Sorry, I won't go watch my drama. No vex, baby.
Women and drama say. Mama Wire, what's happen now?
See that? The credit's not finished. When person won't see a light buy for this kind of time of the day.
Mama Wire, take her easy. With IBEDC, everything done dey easy.
Oh yeah, they do. Now make I see magic what you want to do. They don't know.
IBEDC.
Thank you, honey.
I didn't do anything for my darling wife.
Yes, you can now settle your electricity bill with ease on IBEDC hassle-free payment platforms. Customers using token with prepaid meters and bills can pay or vend through our collection agents, banks, energy scrap card, or visit our offices. You can also pay online, quickteller.com, fetchwallet.com, payl.ng, or mobile banking options with e-transact code, *389*13*meter/account number # or *737# for GT Bank subscribers. Customers that use card with their prepaid meters can vend with their ATM cards or pay cash at any of our offices. Visit www.ibedc.com for details.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing.
Welcome if you're just tuning in. It is the IBEDC Light Up in Moledi. Today we are looking at the National Mass Metering Program, NMMP, and everything customers need to know. And then you can also talk to us if you're having issues with your cables, with your poles and all of that. And you also know that you should not take the laws into your hands. Now join me and make welcome our guest. Ladies first before men. Join me make welcome Ms. Botemi Ogunyemi. Botemi Ogunyemi is the Communication Officer for Ogun Region. Good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're looking back.
Oh, thank you very much.
How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you. So hello to your customers.
Hello to our people. I hope you are doing fine. How was the Valentine carryover? I hope it was an opportunity for us to share love. Just like IBDC, we greeted all our customers during the Valentine period. It's not only for gifting, it's also to share love and to appreciate everybody. So we're saying that IBDC appreciates you as our customer.
Well, thank you. And then I'll join me and make welcome the Olorioko, Ayodeji Bada. Ayodeji Bada is the communication organ for Ogun Region.
Regional communication.
Welcome, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, Juliet. Thank God. I say good morning to our customers, and I will say thank you for your support, understanding. Thank you for your show of love at all times, and we pray that the good and cordial relationship we are enjoying together will improve and continue.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Ibi kemi ti máa mú kíní tèmi ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú bí tó ṣe kókó tó dẹ̀ láàmì torí wọ́n níbi táàmì bá wà ní máa ń gbìyànjú láti bó fẹ́ tọ́ pínpín ewu tún ní Valentine carryover.
Wọ́n sọ pé a kú àṣekù ọdún àṣekù Valentine.
ó ní Valentine carryover.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ó ti yé mi lórí yẹn mo fi ìfẹ́ hàn sí mo kí n káàbọ̀ sórí ètò IBDC Light Up ìmọ́lẹ̀dé arábìnrin Botemi Ogunyemi.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ kú ilé o ṣé dáadáa la bá yín ọdẹ ọdún bí àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin wa kò ní bàjẹ́.
Àmín àṣẹ ọba Èdùmàrè. Bákan náà ló fẹ́ fi àkóyè kí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ayọ̀dèjì Bàdà káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí gbogbo ìgbàlẹ̀ yín bá wa kópa lórí ètò yìí mo kí n pípẹ́ àdẹ̀kù àṣeyọrí àti àṣeyẹ ti Valentine ọdún àyájọ́ tá a fi rántí àwọn olólùfẹ́ tá a fi ń fìfẹ́ hàn sí ara wa nípa ìṣèpàṣípààrọ̀ ẹ̀bùn lọ́lọ́kan ọ̀dọ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun a tún fi àsìkò yìí náà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn oníbàárà wa a kí wọn fún ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n fi hàn sí ilé iṣẹ́ wa àti fún gbogbo àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa pátápátá lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àjọṣepọ̀ wa ò ní bàjẹ́.
Yeah, thank you. And let me also take it from where you took it from. I hope there are no hangovers.
No.
How was it?
Yeah.
It was good.
Great.
I suspect you had a hangover. Was there any hangover?
No.
From your end?
No.
Great.
That must be between us.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Let's do that.
Let it go. Okay, quickly, we are looking at the NMMP, It's been out there. They've been agitating your customers. They've been wanting to know if it is real, if it is working or not. But I also know that you started something around Araromi Toll Gate in Ichagamu, and I think the Pagamount Estate, Ikechi Ota too, as well. So quickly, let's talk about the NMMP.
Yeah, thank you. NMMP means National Mass Metering Program of the federal government, in conjunction with the DISCOs and meter producer manufacturers in Nigeria. And the essence of this is that the government wants all our customers to be metered immediately. And that is the essence of this. This exercise has commenced in Ogun State as well. Because IBD has started in all our franchise areas. So we have started in Ogun State. We launched it last week, Wednesday, in Ota. That is at Pagamount Estate. And likewise, Songo, Business Hub, all our business hubs have started the installation of these meters to our customers.
You mean when you say all your business hubs across the region?
Yes, across the region.
Wow, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. Let me come to you now, Botemi. We've had other schemes before, and then now we have the NMMP. We have the MAP, for instance. So let's take it from MAP. What's the difference between the NMMP and then the MAP?
Thank you very much. Both initiative of the federal government and IBEDC and all our regulatory bodies And one of the major differences, IBDC is doing so many things that people are not even looking at. The very first thing that people would not even look at is getting jobs for our young people. Oh, wow. Because these maps, these meters, pardon me, under NMMP are locally sourced. I mean, they are made here. They are sourced. Some materials are gotten abroad, but they are assembled in Nigeria. That's a bit of giving back to society that IBEGC is doing, and likewise other discos. And then the other thing is that for the customers, coming home now, for the customers, these meters are absolutely free. So you don't need to pay anything. For MAP, we started with 20-something thousand, and it got to about 40 before the federal government eventually cancelled MAP. But right now, this one is totally free, and everybody has the opportunity to take part in this
wow, totally free.
Totally free. No hidden charge, no condition attached to it. It is totally free.
Wow, thank you very much. Let me hand you over to Pinda.
Pẹ̀lú ìrírí àti òye inú ọ̀gbà àgbà tí ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pín mítà láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá sí àsìkò yìí, ṣé àwọn èèyàn tẹ́wọ́ gba ètò yìí? Tó bá wá tẹ́wọ́ gbà lé ọ́fíìsì tí ń gan pàápàá, ṣé ìdààmú òun pọ̀ jù pé àwa náà fẹ́ àríbì kan àwọn ò tí ì rí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n ṣe bá wa gbà á. Ìfẹ́ yẹn pọ̀, wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ gbà á. Lọ sí àdúgbò kan tó yẹ pé ìyá yẹn wọn ò tí ì parí ilé wọn dáadáa, wọn ò tí ì faná rárá. Ṣùgbọ́n bó ṣe rí bí a ṣe ń kó mítà wọlé táwọn èèyàn ń rẹ́rìn-ín tínú àwọn èèyàn ń dùn sí wa ní ọba sára bá wa pé àwọn ò tí ì parí rí àwọn kan ṣe yàrá kan ni o, ṣùgbọ́n ṣáwọn náà lè jàǹfààní o, káwọn sáré lọ faná ní ìsín o, káwọn sáré gba mítà. Màmá ẹ má wọrí, gbogbo wa náà ló máa kárí. Gbogbo ilé ìfihàn pé àwọn èèyàn wa nífẹ̀ẹ́ pàṣípàrọ̀ tó yẹ pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ni àwọn wa nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí. Iṣẹ́ ní fóònù gbogbo wa ọ̀pọ̀ ní wa tó jẹ́ pé nọ́mbà wa wà káàkiri lọ́dọ̀ àwọn community leaders ní fóònù wa ò ti gbádùn mọ́. Ìgbà wọn lọ́wọ́ sàdúgbò wa o, àgbẹ̀pẹ̀ tí ń pín mítà o, ọ̀fẹ́ ní mítà ilé, èyí náà wọ́n sàdúgbò wa. Àwọn lọ sórí program kan lánàá, wọ́n ní àwọn ti rí pé àdúgbò kan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ó ti jàǹfààní ẹ̀, kí nígbà tí wọ́n sàdúgbò àwọn ẹ má wulẹ̀ ṣe yọnu. Gbogbo wa lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lágbára Ọlọ́run àti àtìlẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin fúnra yín tẹjú níbàárà wa, gbogbo wa là máa jàǹfààní yìí.
Ìyẹn ni pé ètò yìí ó máa yíká gbogbo èèyàn. Ṣé mítà tó wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń pín yìí èyí tó dúró ṣé kìí ṣe pé ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi ń ṣe pé dẹ̀ lágbègbè yìí o ẹ kàtẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wo ká fún wọn bí náà ká wo bó ṣe fẹ́ rí náà ká gbéra láti Abẹ́òkúta ó yà ó di Ṣàgámù láti Ṣàgámù ká lọ sí torí nígbà tẹ ìṣàlàyé lẹ́ǹkan ẹ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Ọ̀tà àbí bólẹ̀pẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé lẹ́yìn eléyìí àwọn bo Ṣàgámù kankan nǹkan.
Ohun tí kò sọ ni pé ní gbogbo àwọn ibi tí ẹ̀ka wa wà nípìnlẹ̀ Ògùn ni ètò pípé mítà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Nílùú Abẹ́òkúta ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìlú Abẹ́òkúta a ní olùdó iṣẹ́ bíi méjì, Olúmọ àti Jẹ̀hùn ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ní Bọ́lá Bẹ́ẹ̀ta gan láwọn agbègbè wọn ti jàǹfààní àgbàkà.
Ṣé ìkíní ó ní ìpele òun ló fi jẹ́ pé àwọn oníbòrò ara ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó wá jẹ́ pé ìgbà ó máa kan gbogbo wa. Ṣé nítorí bí ìjọba ṣe pín ní pé àwọn oníbàárà wa ìsọ̀rí 5 òun ni wọ́n wà. Àwọn ní band A, band B, band C, band D, band E. So lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí àwọn band A tó jẹ́ pé iná ò lọ lágbègbè wọn rárá, àwọn la kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn láti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Nítorí tálára bá kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn yẹn á kan àwọn tó wà ìpè ní band B, tàbá kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn á kan àwọn tó wà ní band C, tàbá kúrò níbẹ̀ á kan àwọn tó wà ní band D, tó fi jẹ́ pé ìpele ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé a lè kó ìpele méjì pọ̀, ìyẹn tí àwọn tó ń pèsè mítà ní abẹ́lé tí àjọ ní àjọṣepọ̀ tó ń pèsè mítà yìí tí àwọn mítà tí wọ́n bá kó wọlé tó bá ti ń pọ̀ sí ló máa fa bí ó ṣe máa yá sí. Ohun tó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ kí kíní ìtúbọ̀ tún tètè kárí gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà wo ni tí gbogbo oníbàárà bá mú lókùnkúndùn láti sanwó. Lódodo mítà ọ̀fẹ́ ló jẹ́ fún gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà, ṣùgbọ́n iléeṣẹ́ wa ló ń sanwó ẹ̀ padà fún ìjọba. Ìjọba kàn fi rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn láti lè máa dáwó padà fún wọn ni, ṣùgbọ́n à ń sanwó ilé ìpadà fún ìjọba. Torí oníbàárà bá ṣe ń sanwó sí tá à ń rówó dá padà ló máa yá wọn lára láti lè máa tún kó àwọn mítà ìwọlé fún wa tí a máa dé fún gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà. Gbogbo ibi tí iléeṣẹ́ wa wà pátápátá òun ni ètò mítà ìjọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Well, that's really great. From what you both said, it's just so clean that customers don't have to pay under the scheme.
Yes.
But I want to ask, can a customer choose to buy meter that's in preference for the NMMP?
No.
For instance, if I want a fast business, okay, I want to pay for my own.
No, that is why what I want all our customers to know, and they should put at the back of their mind. These meters are free. Okay. Customers don't need to pay for anything. You don't need to pay for any form. You don't need to. All you need to do is make sure you clear your bill, you settle your monthly billing that is coming, and when we are coming to you, so that when we are coming, we won't have cost to program the remaining outstanding balance on your meter. So once you are paid, you are a customer of IBEDC, you are entitled to get that meter. And we are also collating the list of customers, that especially houses that are under construction and those that have not connected, that we know in the next 5-6 months, these people too will want to connect to the network. So the moment we are metering that area, we take record of all those ones and request for meter on those ones, so that by the time they connect, they are also going to get their own meter immediately.
Well, thank you so very much. From what you said, you actually, right now, like the IBDC, you have a preference of where you want your meters to go. And so you're looking at band A.
Yes.
You're looking at band A. What you're looking at is because band A customers... and then they'll be paying, is it because of the amount of light they are getting, or because you're looking at area where your customers would pay easily?
Both. We can say both. Because, we always have issues with my bill is too high, this is too much, and we don't seem to agree on what exactly might be happening around these areas. Okay. So we want to, particularly for these areas, let everybody have a meter. So that when you have a meter, there are no discrepancies. It is what you load onto your meter that you enjoy. So now these customers are beginning to learn energy management because they are seeing that, before I used to have 8 bulbs and I switch on everything, and it seemed like Tomac Bay 6,000 but now that she has a meter and she sees that she used 3,000 in 1 week, she's like, oh wow. So before, when I was complaining, now she's using 3,000 in 1 week. So these are some of the things we are looking at. Of course, we are a business and we need money. So we're starting with these people so that we can also get revenue from them and move on to, like my colleague said, move on to the next level and then the next level till everybody gets a meter.
Wow, that's serious. I don't want to remain in that.
Mo ti rí àǹfààní gẹ́gẹ́ bí àǹfààní tí ó máa ṣe àtọ̀tún àtòsí lóore tó pọ̀. Ohun àkọ́kọ́ ni pé kò ní sí pé a tún ń parọ́ tàbá ń pè sórí ètò pé crazy bay ìyẹn ti dohun ìgbàgbé torí ní tó bá rà tó dé náà ló máa lò ìwọ tó rà náà síbẹ̀ ò lè rí lò pẹ̀lú mítà eléyìí ó ń kéjì tó wá tún ni pé kò tẹ̀ ẹ́ ní wá sí àǹfààní pé ká kàn máa lo náà bó ṣe wù wá àgbọ̀ tó yẹ pé òun pé ẹbí mo ní owó mi wá ṣe mo lè ṣe náà wọ́n lè dànù sí títì ṣùgbọ́n mi ò rò pa rí ọmọ orílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà gan tó máa ṣe rẹ́bí pé ká ṣọ́ba àti ṣọ́ iná lò iná tá a bá lò a máa pa èyí tá a bá wọn pa nílò la máa tàn.
And then the issue of this red globe or the yellow globe.
ìyẹn gan máa kúrò ń bẹ̀ torí gbogbo ẹ̀rọ máa fẹ́ ṣọ́ iná lò.
Definitely. Atọ́kùn sọ ọ̀kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé àwọn ò fẹ́ dúró sí band E. We are also making plans to, upgrade our customers. Right now, our technical engineers have been saddled with the responsibility of presenting papers to upgrade our network. So it's not like àwa náà ó wù wá ká máa fún yàn ní 2 hours ní ojúmọ́ àbí 1 day on 1 day off tá à ń ṣe fáwọn kan. Mo mọ̀ pé ìpèníjà wà ní àti fún àdúgbò níná. Àwọn ìpèníjà yìí láti pé àwọn onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ wa pé kọ́ kọ sílẹ̀ kó ṣe plan bá a ṣe máa upgrade fáwọn èèyàn yìí láti jẹ́ pé tí ò bá ti jẹ́ pé 20 hours ká ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi 8 hours from there a máa graduate sí 12 hours kí everybody lè bá a jàǹfààní yìí.
But Gringa also picked something from what Bada said, like the meter is supposedly free from the federal government, but it doesn't look like somebody is paying. I want to come back to you. Does it mean that the discos are paying? Are you the ones buying the meter? Because the impression I have, and all other people also have, is that the federal government is buying and distributing meter for free, but somebody is paying. Are the discos paying? Is that the EDC paying?
Yes. The issue there is the discos are paying because it's the responsibility of distribution companies to provide meters for all our customers. So that is why we are paying. But what the federal government did is to assist with the fund. Then we will refund back to the government. So we are going to pay. They are just going to assist us with the first batch of the meters. Then we will be paying back in some meter because we don't have the resources at hand to give all our customers the meters. So they are just assisting, like subsidizing for us. Then we pay back to them. Then the companies will supply.
Eventually pay the
yes, we are paying back. Yes, we are
so,
paying back.
So it's not mandatory.
má bínú Juliet èmi ò wá nífẹ̀ẹ́ faramọ́ pé ọ̀fẹ́ ni mítà yìí torí nígbà tó wáyé pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ bá ní ọ̀ràn yìí lọ́wọ́ ni láti pèsè mítà yìí fáwọn èèyàn kó dé àyè máa ha fún wọn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ tí iléeṣẹ́ tó ń taná tó ń dẹ́ máa sanwó ẹ̀ padà ebole ti fẹ́ rí ó túmọ̀ sí pé lọ́nà kan tàbọ́nà míì ọgbọ́n kan wà tí oníbàárà gan fi máa sanwó yẹn padà ó lè wá jẹ́ bóyá lórí iná bí ọ̀bára náà ẹgbẹ̀rún kan kọ́ fi náírà kọ́ fi àádọ́ta náírà tàbí ọgọ́rùn-ún náírà o tàbí.
rárá sẹ́rí
ó fẹ́ ẹ láàyè wa dáadáa ó lè jáwọn ará ilé.
sẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn kìíní òun ni àjọ iléeṣẹ́ IBEDC àjọ tó ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ iná Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission àti gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti jọ wò eléyìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo ohun tí ó wà tí wọ́n ti fi kún tàrífù tó yàtọ̀ owó iná tí oníbàárà ń san tó fi yàtọ̀ gbogbo àwọn kìíní náà ti ṣẹ́pọ̀ mọ́ owó èyí tó oníbàárà ń san ló fi jẹ́ pé ojúṣe wa ni láti pèsè kìíní ohun tí ìjọba kàn ṣe ni pé bí kan yí tó fi jẹ́ pé àwọn oníbàárà nígbà tí à ń ṣe ètò máàpù ńgbà yẹn kó tó di pé ó di tó fagilé tó jẹ́ pé oníbàárà máa yá wa lówó káwa máa dá padà díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó bá ṣe ń wá ara ná ìjọba yá wa lówó díẹ̀ láti san fún àwọn iléeṣẹ́ abẹ́lé tí wọ́n máa pèsè àwọn mítà yìí fún wa táwọn àdáwò yẹn padà fúnjọba òun ni tí ìjọba fi ṣe tó fi rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn tó pé ọ̀fẹ́ náà ni a gbọ́dọ̀ pè mítà fún gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà wa ọ̀fẹ́ là ń ṣe gbogbo eléyìí náà dẹ̀ ti wà nínú owó tí iná tí wọ́n san lóṣooṣù tẹ́lẹ̀ tí kò ṣe pé bóyá owó kan tó wà lábẹ́lẹ̀ tí oníbàárà tó ń gbà láti san ojúṣe wa ni láti san nínú èrè táwa bá ń rí nínú owó iná tí wọ́n ń san la gbọ́dọ̀ fi máa pèsè gbogbo táwọn oníbàárà nílò.
Well, that's quite interesting, and then at least it's clearer now. You know? So let me come back to you, Gotimi. Meters are expensive, and then now you're distributing these meters for free. How do your customers, what can they do to ensure that these meters are safe? Because we've seen meters under harsh weather, you have some under the rain and all of that. What can they do?
Thank you very much. The very first thing is when your installer comes and he advises that, oh, madam, uncle, let's place this meter here. Because he is a professional, I believe our people should listen when these people talk. But most times people will say, no, mo fẹ́ gbé meter mi síbí. Apart from what the installer, who is a professional, is advising them to do. That's the very first thing you should do. Then sometimes the monitor is placed where, you know, it's accessible to the people. The monitor is a smaller box where you can read, where you can load, you can recharge and all that. We've seen cases where our children turn this monitor as toys. They begin to play with it. That's another thing I want our people to know. So please guard and guide these meters. And then finally, those of us that are tampering with our meters, these meters are smart meters. So immediately you do something, the only thing you are supposed to do with the meter is when you want to load. When you want to check your reading, you don't even need to open it. The glasses are see-through. You can see it. Unit 32. You can see it without even touching it. And of course, you can dust and all that. The only thing I think that we need to do right now is to stop tampering with our meters. Please do not, if you notice anything wrong, call the attention of our office to it. We have a general number that people are familiar with. The installer's number is right there on the form that you are given. You can even walk up to our office and say, oh, there's something wrong with my meter. Do not touch it. If you try to tamper with it, it's a smart meter that it will lock itself. And then you think, me recharge more, and then when our monitoring officers come, they discover there is something wrong with your meter, and you are slammed with a fine. And they say, Ibedc to better. No. So when you see a problem with your meter, call our attention to it. Don't tamper with it.
Well, thank you very much. I think on that note, we'll go for a quick break. When we come back, we'll be looking at the energy allocation for last week, expected and received. Please stay back, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Now, where did you go? Sorry, I won't go watch my drama. No vex, baby. Baby.
Women and drama, say.
Ha! Oh! Ha!
Mama Waya, what's happen now?
See that? The credit's not finished. When person won't see a light buy for this kind time of the day.
Mama Waya, take her easy. With IBEDC, everything done dey easy.
Oh yeah, they do. Now make I see magic what you want to do. They don't know.
IBEDC.
Thank you, honey.
I didn't do anything for my darling wife.
Yes, you can now settle your electricity bill with ease on IBEDC hassle-free payment platforms. Customers using token with prepaid meters and bills can pay or vend through our collection agents, banks, energy scratch card, or visit our offices. You can also pay online, quickteller.com, firstwallet.com, payl.ng, or mobile banking options with e-transact code *389*13*meter/account number # or *737# for GT Bank subscribers. Customers that use card with their prepaid meters can vend with their ATM cards or pay cash at any of our offices. Visit www.ibedc.com for details.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing.
Look, what you they do there?
I want.
You won't do it. Say you don't forget what happened to your friend when climbed the electricity pole last week.
Nothing they happen. Nobody that don't do this job. Even self, life that part of my body. Even life no day.
Hey, something will happen. And you dey play with fire. You say one burn like smoke fish. Oh yeah, come down now.
Oh, Baba, this is about business.
I say come down. If anything happen to your light, go call IBEDC. Make them fix it for you. No be this kangaroo go come fix am. See, I go report you to police. Oh yeah, carry on a ladder, come back for here.
Baba Waya, na true you talk o. My people, life no get duplicate. Stay away from all electrical installations, cables, substations, and all transformers. Do not build under power lines. Do not ask non-IBEDC technicians to reconnect, maintain, or repair any electrical faults. Stay away from snapped wires, falling poles, or sagging wires. We advise you build at least 20 feet or 5.5 meters away from all electrical installations. Safety first. Safety always.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
If you're just tuning in, it is the IBEDC Light Up in Monday. They will be looking at the National Mass Metering Program, NMMP, and our guest has been Ayode Ibada, Regional Communication Officer, and Gotimi Guyemi, Communication Officer. Quickly, let's look at the energy allocation for last week. Expected was 243.2 megawatts, but what came in was 152.9 megawatts. You know the question I like asking, starting with, is it getting better?
Yes, it's getting better. As you can see, this is over 60%.
Close to 70%, actually.
Yes. So, and that shows that as we are improving on our network, the transmission stations too, they are doing their best. Likewise, generation stations are also improving.
How come? I've been looking forward, someday to come here to see that allocation expected 243, then we'll get something like maybe 200 or something.
Yes,
like 80% or 85 and all of that.
Yes, we are getting there. We will get there because, for now, we cannot promise that yet. Because there's still need for the transmission company of Nigeria to operate most of their transmission lines. So because of the load demand that is ever increasing in our network. And they are working on that. They have been changing it gradually into all our. And when that is done, we will get more than enough allocation to serve all our customers.
We're actually doing that. The way things are going, we are hoping and we are trusting that we actually get that, even if it's not on 100%. 80% is something. I know our viewers, they are customers. They're already calling and sending SMS We're going on a very quick break. When we come back, it will be your turn to make the calls and then give your contributions through SMS or WhatsApp or call. Stay back.
Look, what do they do there?
I want.
You won't do it. Say you don't forget what happened to your friend when climbed the electricity pole last week.
Nothing they happen. Nobody that don't do this job. Even self life that part of my body. Even life no day.
Hey, something will happen. And you they play with fire. You say one burn like smoke fish. Oh yeah, come down now.
Oh, Baba, why this is about business?
I say come down. If anything happen to your light, go call Ibedc. Make them fix up for you. No be this kangaroo go come fix am. See, I go report you to police. Oh yeah, carry on a ladder come back for here.
Baba Waya, na true you talk o. My people, life no get duplicate. Stay away from all electrical installations, cables, substations, and all transformers. Do not build under power lines. Do not ask non-IBEDC technicians to reconnect, maintain, or repair any electrical faults. Stay away from snapped wires, falling poles, or sagging wires. We advise you build at least 20 feet or 5.5 meters away from all electrical installations. Safety first. Safety always.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Hey.
Go now. Where you go?
Sorry, I won't go watch my drama. No vex, baby.
Women and drama say.
Mama Waya, what's happen now?
See that? The credit's not finished. When person won't see a light buy for this kind of time of the day.
Mama Waya, take her easy. With IBEDC, everything done dey easy.
Oh yeah, they do. Now make I see magic what you want to do. They don't know.
IBEDC.
Thank you, honey.
I didn't do anything for my darling wife.
Yes, you can now settle your electricity bill with ease on IBEDC hassle-free payment platforms. Customers using token with prepaid meters and bills can pay or vend through our collection agents, banks, energy scratch card, or visit our offices. You can also pay online, quickteller.com, fetchwallet.com, payl.ng, or mobile banking options with e-transact code *389*13 *meter/account number # or *737 # for GT Bank subscribers. Customers that use card with their prepaid meters can vend with their ATM cards or pay cash at any of our offices. Visit www.ibedc.com for details.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing.
Yes, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, it is still the IBEDC Light Up in Moledi. You're right on time. Please, the phone lines are open. When you call, go straight to the point and then turn down the volume of your TV set. Please, you can send SMS or WhatsApp to 080-666-51743. We can't take your calls. We already have a message here. It says IBEDC raised to the power of 3, meaning it said IBEDC, IBEDC, IBEDC. It says you are great, most especially on your television program on Ogtv. Your program is highly impressive, but what is happening in Ibadan is a great disappointment. My complaint is that any month that reaches 25, they know how to collect their dues, but almost 3 days now, no electricity. I do hope you now have the electricity. Let's quickly comment on this, please.
Well, one thing I always say on this program is that IBEDC is one color and we are a customer-centric organization. And like we said, we don't have the facility yet to know if an area, a transformer is faulty or not. But once the feeder is on, we know there is supply on that feeder. So when customers are having issues like this means they have a local fault. So please contact our office and notify them that you don't have supply. Once you notice you don't have supply for 2-3 hours and others are having, notify us so that we can come there quickly and rectify it.
You also said your program on TV is great. I thought you were going to say thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you because it's a laudable thing, and I want to appreciate it. Once customers are appreciating what we are doing, that's to show that yes, we are really making an impact.
And then they want you to do better.
And of course, we will continue to do better.
ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní ẹ láǹfààní láti pè wá kẹ́ ẹ dá sí ohun tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kí a jọ gbọ́ra wáyé dáadáa torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àti pè wá báyìí bí ètò ṣe ń lọ ẹnìkan ti wà lójú òpó. Hello. 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 Ẹ káàárọ̀ o. Orúkọ yín ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ń pè wá.
Ọlárin Àyàdá láti Ìléṣè.
Ọlárin Àyàdá láti Ìléṣè, kí ni ìbéèrè yín?
Ẹ jẹ́ sà, ibi lẹ́yìn IBDC, àdàkì sọ̀rọ̀ ní àdìsí sọ̀rọ̀ náà ti ṣe àti èyí sàgbà. Báwo la ti lè ṣe ṣe? Ẹni wọ́n ní kọ́ fún ọjọ́ tẹ̀.
Ok, ṣe rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti sanwó tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ì rí gbà yẹn, orúkọ yìí ti wà lẹ́tẹ̀ wọ́n ti kó jọ. Ẹ yọjú sí ọ́fíìsì oníléeṣẹ́ wa tó wá mójútó àgbègbè yẹn. Ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ kó àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ receipt tẹ́ fi sanwó yẹn ẹ kó wọn dání. Wọ́n á gbà sílẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ pé wọ́n wá de mítà àtọ̀dọ̀ yín.
Well, thank you.
Àwọn dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì ẹ̀rọ mi ti ilé mẹ́ta àdéhùn ìbá pàdé wọ́n fi gba dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì ẹ̀rọ mi. Ìjọba ṣe ní ọ́fíìsì láti fi dáhùn ẹgbẹ́ pàpà ti ṣe ní ìjà láti fi ṣe ìkan tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó jáde ní sí báńkì ní sọ́ọ̀sì.
Ṣe mọ̀ pé ètò eléyìí ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ó ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ pé bóyá bá ayé ìgbà máàpù lẹ́tọ̀ pé 2015 lọ́nà ti sanwó. A ní ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ kẹ́ rí ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ wa ní agbègbè tó kọ́ bàbá kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn ní kínní. Ẹ má kàn fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa ẹ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá àgbà tó wà ńbẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn. Wọ́n á ṣiṣẹ́ lórí
ìwé ẹ̀rí yàn pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá sanwó.
Wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Hello. Ẹ káàárọ̀ orúkọ yín bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ń pè wá. Ayọ̀déjì láti post office nílùú Abẹ́òkúta. Kí ni ìbéèrè yín?
Mo fẹ́ kọ́ sí ìkọ̀kọ̀ fún àwọn ọ̀gá wa ni. Adé náà ni wọ́n lọ sí ìṣòwò ìṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́kàn. Wọ́n ń torí pé àwàkọ́ owó lọ́dún sí ìṣòwò. Wọ́n tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ wọ́n tún lọ bí wá sí ìmú òsì báyìí ní ìṣòwò. Báàgì náà ti bàyẹ̀. Ìyẹn ló ń lè ṣe ìkọ́.
Láti gbà yẹn ìgbésẹ̀ wo lẹ̀yin gbé láti sanwó náà yín?
Ó náà lè ní ìgbà yìí.
Kí lẹ rí?
Ní síìtì yìí, ní síìtì wa dé bẹ̀ báyìí, àní náà ìgbà yìí rárá. Àwa ń gbọ́ sọ̀tún bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ló wá yọ sí ìtura ní ìdíje ìgbàlẹ̀ ìta fẹ́mà tó wà ní síìtì ìgbà tó wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀bẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ àwọn àkọlé ìwé ní síìtì ìtura.
Ẹ má bínú jẹ́ fi tó àwọn iléeṣẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ IBDC jẹ́ fi tó wọn létí.
Àti ìsìn àyè ìjáde ara.
Ṣẹ̀rí pọ́wọ́ yín ni ẹ bá ti lé tó bá jẹ́ pé wá sọ pé ẹ̀ tí ì ráyè jáde ẹ̀bí ọwọ́ yín ló wà o. Èmi àgbà yín lámọ̀ràn torí àkókò pé ẹ yọjú sí iléeṣẹ́ yẹn kí wọ́n lè bá yín wá ìyànjú sí ẹ ṣe pọ̀ ká lè fà ìgbà wọn ẹlòmíì. Torí kò sí ní tí hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I think we lost that caller. You know, from the question that man asked, we know you have a standing. You've had schemes like the ICAP, like the CAPME, and then we have the MAP.
No.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Àgbọ̀ yín, ibo lẹ ti ń pè wá kí lórúkọ yín?
Orúkọ mi ni Ògúndé Ìjọba, mò ń pè láti Èkó.
Láti Èkó, kí ni ìbéèrè yín? Kí ni ìbéèrè yín? Kí ni ìbéèrè tẹ ní fún wa? Kí lẹ rí?
It's not so clear. Maybe you can call back. But quickly, before, let's hold on with that question and ask. Like, there's a message here. It says, but if someone is loading on the monitor and it is not entering again, and then the person goes to complain to IBDC staff, and then nothing happens.
No, something always happens because there is no one that comes to our office to report that we don't attend to. Once you are using a meter or you're trying to load and it's impossible, once you come to our office, one meter installer will follow the person down to assist in loading that thing. If it is a faulty monitor, at times they will use another monitor to load, depending when they will replace the monitor the person is using. So there's nobody that comes around, but some people, they will just be insinuating, or they say somebody said.
Maybe talk to the market.
Exactly, but you have to come to the office and somebody will follow you down to correct the problem.
Okay,
hello.
Yeah.
Carol.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from. Okay.
I'm calling from Morgan.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you have really explained so many things to us that we never knew.
Okay.
I think we are educated. I'm educated now because not much people are here with me.
Okay.
One thing now, I want to ask one question. The thing is that SBDC does not have technical unit. That's number one. And secondly, my auntie, my right, on your immediate left here, actually justified reasons why fees are high. If you want to about fees being high, nobody will be rendered a service adequately that cannot be paid.
Okay.
You even happy to even pay your fees and disallow disconnection or embarrassment.
Okay.
That's where life is supplied for 82 hours or 1 hour a day. And in a week, you are not giving life up to 40 hours, 20 hours. And the later they bring bill and they want to come and see. I think we can ask the manager in charge, and this is the one important thing I want people to do. They are very people. Is please make sure that every unit of IBDC, either it has to have a technical unit. When they come to environment, they start asking the people to do the generator, to do this. When they want to come and take anything on the
Thanks, sir. It's noted, so you give room for response and the others too.
Okay, before we talk about technical, I didn't justify a high bill. I said there are discrepancies between IBEDC and the customers concerning their bills. Okay. That was what I said. Okay. Then we have technical officers. Of course, every now and then we are also looking up to, getting more staff because of expansion, population growth. We're also looking at getting more officers for our technical unit and every other unit that we think needs personnel in IBEDC. But you have made your point. We'll take it home to our bosses, and then we'll look at what we can do about it. Thank you very much, sir.
Well, thank you so very much. I'm afraid this is where we're drawing the curtain on this first segment. I want to acknowledge all the messages that have been sent. You know how we do it. We will get back to you, and then the issues will be resolved. I want to thank you so very much, Botini, for coming on the program today. And then Mr. Bada, thank you so very much for finding time. Please stay back. The program is not over. Our safety officer is already in the house. We're going to be talking some safety matters after this time out. Please stay back.
Look, what do they do there?
I want...
You won't do it. Say you don't forget what happened to your friend who climbed the electricity pole last week.
Nothing dey happen. Nobody that don't do this job. Even self, life that part of my body. Even life no day.
Hey, something will happen. And you dey play with fire. You say one burn like smoke fish. Oh yeah, come down now.
Oh, Baba, this is about business.
I say come down. If anything happen to your light, go call IBEDC. Make them fix it for you. No be this kangaroo go come fix am. See, I go report you to police. Oh yeah, carry on a ladder, come back for here.
Baba Wire, na true you talk o. My people, life no get duplicate. Stay away from all electrical installations, cables, substations, and all transformers. Do not build under power lines. Do not ask non-IBEDC technicians to reconnect, maintain, or repair any electrical faults. Stay away from snapped wires, falling poles, or sagging wires. We advise you build at least 20 feet or 5.5 meters away from all electrical installations. Safety first. Safety always.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Now, where did you go? Sorry, I won't go watch my drama. No vex, baby. Baby.
Women and drama say.
Mama Wire, what's happen now?
See now, the credit not finished. When person won't see a light buy for this kind time of the day.
Mama Wire, take her easy. With IBEDC, everything done dey easy.
Oh yeah, they do. Now make I see magic what you want to do. They don't know.
IBEDC.
Thank you, honey.
I didn't do anything for my darling wife.
Yes, you can now settle your electricity bill with ease on IBEDC hassle-free payment platforms. Customers using token with prepaid meters and bills can pay or vend through our collection agents, banks, energy scratch card, or visit our offices. You can also pay online, quickteller.com, firstwallet.com, payl.ng, or mobile banking options with e-transact code *389*13*meter/account number # or *737# for GT Bank subscribers. Customers that use card with their prepaid meters can vend with their ATM cards or pay cash at any of our offices. Visit www.ibedc.com for details.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing.
If you're just tuning in, it is the IBEDC Light Up in Lady. We're on the safety segment. And right now I want to look at guarding against self-deception in the prevention of COVID. Like I said earlier on, our safety gun is already here, one of the currencies we spend here. Now join me, and join us rather, and make welcome Allocation engineer. He is welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good, actually.
Another moment to share safety with our people.
Yeah.
It's always an exciting moment.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So quickly, let's look at it. Second phase, and then it's been deadly from the news we're hearing, and then with all of the evidences we have around us. And then what prompts this guarding against self-deception in the prevention of COVID? It sounds serious.
Yes. We notice that up to this time, many do not even believe that this COVID exists. Sincerely speaking, and we can see it in our habits, the way we think we obey the rules, the protocols, guarding against the spread of COVID. For example, now when you are going along the street, you see people using the face mask. So many people under the chin like this. Many people, they cover only the mouth, leaving the nose. And the nasal passage is one of the most prominent where this virus enters into the body. In fact, there was a time that you see people putting the nose mask at the back of their head like this. You see all those funny things. So if we want to work against the prevention, against this COVID, let us come together and jointly address it. And it's a pity that nowadays you don't see people going about with their hand sanitizer, which should be the part of
like what we have here.
Yes, normal dress.
I just made
just be part of it.
you.
And it's even advised people that are building their houses now that you should just have a wash center in front of your house. That
it's not wash basin.
It's normal now that you should just think along, tell the architect to design the thing along, because this thing has come to stay. We must just do everything to adjust our lifestyle to ensure that we don't deceive ourselves while we say we are preventing the spread of the COVID.
Nǹkan tẹ̀ kó wọ́pọ̀ tí mi rí tí mo dẹ̀ rò pé yáká tètè pe àkíyèsí sí bàbá fẹ́ dẹ́kun ẹ̀ òun ni pé láàrin ara wa gan láàrin ara wa tá a bá pàdé àtúnṣe lọ́mọ́ra wa ṣe ń kíra wa pé léyìí tó dé léwu lásìkò tá a wà yìí ẹlòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ló máa gbé kíní ẹ̀ sí gbọ̀n báyìí. Nǹkan ní ká fi bomú ká fi bu ẹnu ìgbọ̀n ló máa wà á dẹ̀ lóhùn kí ni àǹfààní pé à ń lò fún ẹ bá mi tẹnumọ́ dáadáa fún àwọn níbi Yorùbá dáadáa.
Ó yà ní lẹ́nu àtúnṣe kú àti tabarida wa máa dì mọ́ra ọwọ́ ẹni tó ń bá lọ́wọ́ sọ mọ bí tó ti ń bọ̀ ẹni tó dì mọ́ sọ mọ bí tó ti ń bọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan báyìí ó gba àgbájọwọ́ kájọ sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ kòkòrò àrùn COVID yìí o a ò ní fààyè gbà láwùjọ wa ṣé àṣírí kan ní pé àrùn yìí ò lọ́wọ́ kò lẹ́sẹ̀ tó fi lè gbéra rẹ̀ kiri èèyàn náà ní ọmọ gbé kiri ṣùgbọ́n tẹ̀mí bá kọ̀ láti gbé káàkiri tẹ̀yìn bá kọ̀ láti gbé káàkiri kólókòlókò bá kọ̀ láti gbé káàkiri lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ yìí a máa rí pé àwa gbò dẹ́kun fún àìsàn yìí nínú àwùjọ wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká tan ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ pawọ́pọ̀ ká rí dájú pé a gbógun ti kòkòrò àrùn yìí.
Quickly, I want to take you back to the issues of those just building their houses. Even for those who already have structures on ground, I don't think it's so terrible getting a bucket. We now have buckets in the market with the tap. You know, I think it can still be done. Just put it in front of the house, and then with the wash and the soap, then the sanitizer.
Yes, it can still be done. But all the same, if you are just building your house, it's better you design a wash center along the gate, so that people can know that you are safety conscious here and you know what you are doing, that you don't permit the spread of any disease in your environment. Even apart from the issue of COVID, cleanliness, they say,
is next to godliness. Okay, let's look at our transportation system. For instance, if you're traveling, even in the cities, in the town villages, we still have overloading. For instance, this morning, I see some vehicle that had 2 passengers in front and 4, small saloon cars. And then we're talking about part of the protocols actually is to keep a distance of a meter or so, Yeah.
That is where we need enforcement. And we appeal to our government that in the area where they are supposed to come in to ensure that the spread is prevented, they should please step in for us. In IBDC, we are doing everything possible. In fact, we educate our customers. That's what a part of what we are doing here. In our offices, you cannot enter except you use your nose mask and you keep physical distancing while you are paying. In fact, we create online platform via which you can pay without even coming to our office.
Okay, quickly, let's look at those hassle-free platforms. We have the online.
Online is there. You can use e-transact. You can go to quickteller.com, www.ibdc.com, and you can go to fetchwallet.com. You can use USSD platform also to pay. We have it all. You just have it, so you don't need to come to our office to vend.
Okay, wow, that's really beautiful. So before we let you off the hook this morning, just one word safety tip to your customers.
Thank you so much. The resurgence is real. Let us do everything possible to come together to prevent the spread. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for finding time to come on the program today, Engineer.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run àìsàn ní fi ilé wa ṣe ibùjókòó. Àwa tá a sì ń lo iná ẹ̀lẹ́ńtíríkì ẹ̀ka ṣọ́nà lò káàsì pé à ń san owó náà wá déédéé. Títí dọjọ́ lójú táàtù máa pàdé lórí ètò ìmí Gbénga Adéàga ló dágbére pé èrè láfipàdé ó dìgbà kan náà.
Life is a precious gift from God. Cherish and protect it. Don't lose it to reckless massive road construction exercises across the state, and notably among